Pacers versus Bucks, Game 4 analysis. The Pacers take a 3-1 lead on the Bucks. Let's talk about how they did it. So before we continue, we hope Dame heals up fast. We don't know exactly what it is yet, but they are fearful that it is an Achilles tear, and that is just so sad. So shout out to Dame. Hopefully he heals up soon. But let's go to the key stats here. Now, to me, the key stat is really the efficiency of the Pacers, because 59%, almost 60% from the field, compared to 43%, is a big difference. To me, the keys of this game and the reason that the Pacers won this game is, one, obviously Dame, going down is a huge loss for the Bucks, but the Pacers' efficiency and their pace, they make sure that they play fast. They love to play fast. They got production from everybody. It was such a well-rounded game. This is what I mean by pace and production. Because look how many players they had in double figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 players in double figures? Tyrese Halliburton with 15 assists. The stats are crazy for this game. I just feel like the Bucks were a half a step slow on defense the entire game. So let's run through a play. So Tyrese Halliburton has the ball. Bobby Portis is guarding him. You can see Kyle Kuzma is running, towards Halliburton a bit. He was guarding Aaron Nesmith, and Aaron Nesmith is going in the other direction. I'll talk about why that doesn't make sense in a second. But we go to the next freeze frame, and we see Aaron Nesmith is at the top of the key. And Kyle Kuzma is not really anywhere near him, in my opinion. He's just watching Halliburton. He's not even watching his man. So we go to the next freeze frame, and Aaron Nesmith is even further away from Kyle Kuzma. Tyrese Halliburton could pass it out to him, and he's wide open. I have a lot of freeze frames because I feel like we need to go through each individual second of this play. I feel like we got to focus on Kyle Kuzma a lot until he's no longer in the play. Because he's getting, kind of screened by Miles Turner, not really, Kyle, your man is all the way over there. Not trying to blame him for this entire game, but I'm just saying, this play, I have no idea what he was doing on defense. Is that mean? I try not to be mean. I'm sorry. So anyway, so now he's in front of Pascal Siakam. Aaron Nesmith's over there. I just really didn't understand what he was doing on this play. Eventually, he gets over to Aaron Nesmith. But if you watch this play in real time, it's confusing. Anyway, so now Kyle Kuzma is out of the play. Sorry for roasting him. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be mean. But anyway, now we get to the good part. So as you could see, Bobby Portis is still guarding him. Giannis is ball watching, and I think that's Kevin Porter Jr. is also ball watching. Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner are just waiting to see what Tyrese Halliburton's going to do. There's just a lot of ball watching going on here. This whole defensive sequence for the Bucks makes no sense to me because Bobby Portis is still kind of guarding him, but you'll see Kevin Porter Jr. and Giannis come over this way. So Pascal Siakam gets the ball. Tyrese Halliburton passes it to him. Why is Kevin Porter Jr. fighting over a Tyrese Halliburton screen? This is good that he did that in terms of his effort on defense, but why is he doing that, and why is Bobby Portis not coming out to guard Siakam? Because you go to the next freeze frame and you see Kevin Porter Jr. foot over the screen, whatever, to get to Siakam, but he's too late. He was, stuck on a screen. He's behind. Why is Bobby Portis behind Kevin Porter Jr.? How is that possible? Again, I'm not trying to be mean, but how is it possible that Bobby Portis did not pick up Siakam before Kevin Porter Jr.? And Siakam gets to the rim, and Gary Trent didn't really, come forward much. Bobby Portis is still back there. Giannis is back there. It was just a mess on this play. Again, I'm not trying to be mean. I understand playing defense is hard. They get, especially Tyrese Halliburton, he's shifty with the ball. I get it, but I can't understand what happened on this play. I feel like this play explains what happened in the game though, because Indiana would just get these wide open shots. Miles Turner hit a lot of big shots. He had 3, 4 blocks in the game. He had a few, really good blocks. It's just a really well-rounded game from everybody on the Pacers. It just really felt like the Bucks looked a little bit confused. They looked a step slow. And I don't know, they just didn't look super engaged. And it's a little sad to see because I actually thought this series was going to be one of the more exciting ones because, there's a little bit of a rivalry here. And I just thought Giannis would be so dominant in the sense that it would just be a close series the whole way. But it really hasn't been that close. And now the Pacers have a chance to close it out at home. And I think they might do that.